Hey YouTube. So someone sent me an article on Facebook, and I thought I'd read it for you. 3 months since legalizing marijuana, here's what Colorado looks like. Someone wrote about this. Okay, I'll read a small paragraph of it here. The news: Colorado's pot sales are booming. The state's Department of Revenue reports that marijuana retailers sold nearly 19 million in the recreational 19 million in the recreational weed in March, up from 14 million in February. The first 3 months of legal weed have netted about 7.3 million in taxes, not including medical marijuana sales taxes and licenses, which bring the number to 12.6 million in its first few months. Colorado could already soon be outpacing those historic first-day sales on a daily basis. Okay, so I'll even share the article with you, post it in the description box if you don't believe me. Okay. Now, if we do a little bit of calculating here, we look at $12.6 million. And if every state would have been legal with Colorado since it started, we would have been making a whopping total of $705.6 million right now. We'd be that rich right now. You know. And that's if we would have said, you know what, they're going to legalize, we're going to legalize it too. And if it would have been legal the day Colorado would have been legalized, that is how rich our country would be right now. We'd have $705.6 million right now. Okay, all 56, but actually, no. And then I remembered, oh wait, we don't have 56 states, we have 50, you retard. Okay, so we go 12, let's see, what was the article again? Clear the calculator here and go back to 12.6. Okay. 12.6. Alright. So, easy shit. We go with 1. Not 2. God damn it, clear. There we go. 1, 2.6. Because that's just going to be millions. All going to be zeros. Okay, so easy shit to carry over. Times 50. It's all 50 states. And what does it equal? Well, we'll just look at that. That's not bad either. $630 million. Damn. That's a lot of fucking money. Okay, so Colorado has pretty much proven that what every stoner and everyone who's for marijuana has been saying for the past 60 to 70 years since it was made illegal. Before that, it wasn't. And then it became illegal, and then so did alcohol, and look where we're at today as a result of it. The economy's taken some pretty hard hits in the past couple of 100 years, but it's hanging in there, you know. But when you're able to make $630 million off of marijuana, 34 separate studies telling me it cures cancer, including helping a little 6-year-old deal with those seizures, Charlotte's Web, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck it's not legal, I don't know. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, with $630 million on a daily basis, you could probably afford to pay off all the big drug companies if they like to be butthurt because, oh, people are smoking a joint to relieve their headache instead of taking an aspirin. Oh. Well, here's the thing, it's like Cat Williams said, if you take 13 aspirin, you die. If you smoke 13 joints, you be high as a kite, but you ain't gonna die from it. Worst case scenario, you probably eat out your entire fridge of food and then wake up next day going, but what are you gonna do? You know, what can you do, really? You know, it's just one of those things that annoys the fuck out of you because you've seen you can make $630 million. Holy shit. Okay, that is a lot of money. It reminds you of that shirt I have that you see me wear on YouTube before. It says, "Weed the people." I can almost guarantee you the hemp paper, the hemp they used to make the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution, the drafted versions of them, I should say, were drafted on hemp paper. Okay. So, yeah, there's that. And there's the fact that you're able to make $630 million. Okay. Now, what does Wyoming waste on federal tax money for keeping it illegal? $9.15 million, which is chump change compared to $630 million. And I do mean chump change in comparison. But Wyoming's not, I don't think, is one of the states that isn't a part of the economy problem because it's paying for most of it by drilling for oil out of its own backyard versus going through somewhere else, and I think that's how it works to a degree anyway. So, but here's the thing, if we legalize weed, we can be making $630 million here, people. That is a lot of fucking money. Pardon my French, but that is a lot of fucking money. Now, when you stop and ask yourself, what would you do for $630 million? Okay, I could build my dream mansion with that money. You know what I'm saying? I could build it in the middle of a forest surrounded by pine trees. Okay, my dream mansion is going to have a grow room in it, so I can grow King Cobra's chronic. So if I want to do that, I have to build it in a state that's legal. I don't care where I build it, but I have the potential to make the metal frame for it out of hemp metal. That'd be some strong ass shit right there. You throw in the stone on top of that, and then some bulletproof glass and solar paneling. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's eco-friendly and virtually indestructible. The one I mentioned in my documentary. That would be some badass shit. How much it cost to build? I have no fucking idea. However, if you were to replace actual steel with metal made from hemp to support the house, it would be a pretty indestructible house. I've seen them do it with a car. Henry Ford in 1941 made a car completely out of hemp. The metal that was being used for the war because of all the ammunition being needed to be made and stuff, so, yeah. Not to mention his first Model T ran on hemp ethanol. Parts of the car are made from hemp, including the seats. Yeah. And that kind of things like that you find out kind of go, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit like that makes you think for a second, you know. What has our society come to if we're fighting a hypocritical drug war like that? And I do mean hypocritical on the most extreme level, especially when you get politicians saying, and I quote, I did smoke it, but I did not inhale. They didn't like me taking a drag of a cigarette and going, okay, if you want nicotine to course through your veins, there's a point to actually inhaling it. It's the same thing with weed, so don't bullshit me on that. He probably has a bong shaped like a saxophone. Then you get another president saying, oh yes, I did smoke when I was a kid. I view it as a bad habit like my cigarettes and my alcohol, but it's less dangerous for you. It's like, well, fucking A. And then you waste $9.15 million of Wyoming's tax money to bust potheads. I mean, all the shit going on in the world right now, and your biggest concern is busting someone for healing with a plant. Okay? And I do mean a plant, because I don't need to show off the plant itself, but a book, okay? If you look at the picture on the front, it's got leaves, okay? So what is the difference between the leaves and, this is what I can find, and this, okay? Let's see. This one's got leaves on the picture, okay? But this one comes out of a factory and it comes in a little pill form. And those are called, they call that plant a drug. Okay, now when I think of drugs, I think of, Dayquil, NyQuil, the shit that people will say drugs are bad, but some drugs are used to help you when you're sick. Well, what do you think marijuana does? Especially you're telling me 34 separate studies saying it cures cancer. Do tell. But here's the thing, the more states that legalize it, the more money we can make, and the more research that can be done to convince other states. So, kudos to Colorado for taking the first step. I mean, holy shit, what would you do with $630 million if you had that in your back pocket? It's a lot of fucking money. A lot of money. Okay? That's a lot of money. $630 million, okay? That's just one country, Imagine the whole world legalized it. Holy shit, we would be filthy fucking rich. Like, you don't even know. Okay? We'd be insanely rich. Okay? Oh, man, don't even get me started, okay? If you take all 7 continents, okay? I believe there are still 7 continents. If not, I apologize. Been a minute since I've been in high school. I don't care. After high school, just get a job and support yourself. And make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so 630 million times all 7 continents, that would be $4,410 million or worth of money generated worldwide. And that kind of thing, we should go, oh damn, okay? That pretty much says, okay, we need to stop fighting, start uniting, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are bigger and better things to fight about. Oil shouldn't be one of them, given that it's a natural resource found in the ground on this planet that we all exist on. So why not share the oil for starters? It'll make that a lot cheaper, because you're not fighting for it, for one thing. Just things I believe in and think about, but what's it going to change? I don't know. But getting the facts out there, that makes a difference at least. Now, you can see it there and say, oh, it's just some rambling autistic who's obsessive, but when the facts don't lie to you about what exactly the money's worth is, then you start asking yourself, is this drug war really worth it? And the answer is no, it's not. Anyway, this is KingCobraJFS with another video, and thanks for watching, and see you all later.